Why does it take 30 seconds to sign up for a service, but then an hour to cancel one, if you're lucky? Welcome to a new series that I'm calling, Are You Mad Yet? Because you should be. Customer service and website design didn't get bad on accident. Companies are deliberately betting on your inability to complete a task, and it's extremely profitable. LA Fitness for years required you to mail in a letter to cancel your subscription. You couldn't email, you couldn't call them, you had to mail a letter to a PO box. The only reason to require that is so that people don't quit. And unfortunately, that system has just become the backbone of customer service. There's a term for this, sludge. Economists use it to describe a friction that is added intentionally to dissuade you from completing something. If a percentage of customers give up before canceling their subscription, you as the company get to keep that revenue without improving the product, lowering the price, adding features, or trying to convince someone to stay. In 2022, the FTC sued Amazon for their cancellation process for Prime. Internally, this project was called the Iliad because it was intended to be an odyssey. Internal documents showed that they knew the process suppressed cancellations. They even tracked data towards the amount of people that didn't cancel. Product managers know that adding friction changes your behavior, but it has a cost to your time and your sanity. This is such a pervasive problem that there are new companies that have been created to help you to cancel your subscriptions. In 2024, the FTC did introduce a new rule, which is our click to cancel rule, trying to make it as easy to cancel as it was to sign up. Last year, unfortunately, the courts threw this ruling out. The current FTC apparently has no intent to revive it. Some states are stepping in, like California's auto renewal law, which is actually more stringent in some cases than the FTC rule would have been. But that kind of leaves a patchwork of state laws rather than one overarching federal one. Large companies do not want to comply to rules like this because it means a large amount of money coming out of their pockets. It costs companies 5 to 7 times more money to acquire a new customer than to retain an existing one. Unfortunately, these companies know that your exhaustion is the product. They made it easy for you to say yes because they were already planning for how difficult it was for you to say no. What other systems do you suspect are broken on purpose?